Here we go. Number one from the quiz review. Put it in standard form first for me. Put it in standard form, that polynomial. Here we go. 26, standard form. Everyone's good. Standard form, again, means order of the exponents goes from greatest to least. Standard form, greatest to least. Now that you have it in standard form, identify the leading coefficient now. 24, identify the leading coefficient. -5, leading coefficient is the number out in front of the highest exponent. What's the degree of this one? Degree. Here you go. 20, what's the degree? The degree is 5. Degree is just 5. That's the highest exponent showing in the polynomial. That's all I want. I don't want 5x to the fifth. I don't want -5x to the fifth. I want the highest exponent only. Do not put a variable with either one of these, leading coefficient or the degree. Are we all good? Okay, I'm going to skip down to 3 now. Skip down to 3. Which trinomial equivalent to the square of x minus 5? I just want to know how. I'm not going to do this problem. I just want to know how you're going to write it. Okay, how do you write the square of x minus 5? That's what I want to know. And then you guys can do it on your own in a couple minutes. 11. How am I going to write that? Okay, yep, squared, and then you already answered my second question. X minus 5 times itself. Yep. Right. It's the only way we know how to do it. We don't know any other way except rewriting it twice. Okay, nice job. You guys can finish that on your own. Not right now. Go to number 6 for me, please. Number 6. We're going to do number 6 out. Whew. All right, product of those two binomials in ax squared plus bx, so standard form, what would a plus b plus c equal? All right, no problem. Let's start it off. Who's got 5? 5? Okay, Emily, first question. It says product. Should I be adding, multiplying, subtracting? Hopefully we're not dividing because we've never done that, but we're multiplying. All right, so product says let's multiply these beasts. 3x minus 7 and 4x plus 1. Product tells me to multiply. And put it in standard form at the end. All right, so need some help multiplying. Let's do this. 26. Help me multiply it. Yep. 12x squared. Keep double distributing here. Just 3x. Yep. Now distribute what? Yep. So negative 28. Just negative 28. Yep. And then negative 7 times 1. All right. How about some like terms here? Like terms. 20.
You do the 3x and the negative 28, which is the 20 negative
20. 28 minus 25x. Yep. Minus 7. So it's already written in standard form. Now it wants you to pluck off the number, the coefficient in front of x squared, the coefficient in front of x, and then the coefficient without a variable, which we're calling c here. So that's what I need your help now. What is the value of a, coefficient in front of the x squared, the value of b, and the value of c here? Signs go with it. Don't forget about the sign. Signs go with it. Let's do this. Here we go. 13. What's my a value? 12. Got a b value? Well, sign goes with it. Negative 25. Good. And then your c value. There you go. Everyone all right there? Little something new there, but I think you can handle it. And then what's it want us to do? Add them all up. Okay? Add them all up. 12, negative 25, negative 7. And when you add them all up, we end up with 20.
You do the negatives, which is negative 37 plus 12. Negative 25.
Negative. I didn't get. Well, first, hold on. We got to make sure we go left to right here.
Oh.
We can't just, right? We got to go, when you add and subtract, you got to go left to right. So you just can't do these two. You got to, unless they were in parentheses, which they're not. So it's 12 minus 25 minus 7. Okay. Everyone else, that's a good point to bring up. Got to go left to right. Can't just subtract and add what you want. Got to go left to right. Questions, comments? All right, last one I want to do is on the very 9C. 9C, everybody, on the back page. Looks pretty intimidating because you got 4 binomials. Usually we're only used to 3, right? I'm just looking for suggestions here. Easiest way here, because this is not, you don't have to multiply everything by 4 times. It doesn't have to be. It does not have to be. Okay, let's start thinking about this. First of all, and I don't, go ahead, you guys good? Keep your hands up. Do I need to multiply them in that order? Or can I shift things around because it's multiplication? I can shift things around, can't I? All right, so if you don't like the way that's being multiplied, shift it around. Sam gotta.
Multiply the first 2 by each other and the second 2 by each other.
Okay, I like that plan. So he's saying basically cut this right down the middle, double distribute. What you're left with, keep multiplying. Fine, there's one way. I like it. Emma. So you want to reorder instead and do the same thing Sam's doing. Okay, that's fine. That's the way I did it too. I did r plus 2 and r minus 2. And then I did r minus 5 and r plus 5 together. Why did I do it that way? Because I remember from Friday, all I'm doing is changing the signs, right? So what happens to the middle term? What happened to our middle terms on Friday when I multiplied by the same thing, but the signs were opposite? They canceled, right? So that's why we ordered it this way. All right, so r plus 2, r minus 2. Here we go. Number 1. And I know the 2 middle terms are going to cancel out, so 2 times negative 2. So r squared minus 4. Good. No middle terms. Hey, if you don't want to remember that, I don't care. Double distribute. Cross them out at the end. Fine. What about over here now? 28. What about over here? R squared minus 25. I still have to do what to these, though? We're not done multiplying. So r squared minus 4 times r squared minus 25. Yeah, now we're going to have to double distribute this beast. Nothing's canceling out here. All right, so need some help. Here we go. 5, need some help. R squared times r squared. R squared times negative 25. Positive or negative? Negative 25 r squared. All right, let's keep going, Emily. Negative 4 times r squared. Yep. Going too fast, are we all right? And negative 4 times negative 25. Watch your mouth. Positive 100. Good. And need just somebody else to combine like terms for me. 21. Yep. Perfect. Finish. Nice. No matter if you took Sam's method or Emma's method, we still end up at the same spot. Okay? Questions? Here's how I want it done now. Go through the review. When you are fully done with the review, that's when you pull the answer key up on Aspen and check them. Do not check them as you go along. All right? I want to see how much you can do on your own here. All right? You can work in groups, work with people around you, but do not pull up the answer key until you are finished with the review. And then see how you did going into tomorrow. All right? Go right ahead. I'm going to try to correct some of your quizzes while you're doing that. Call me over though if you're like, I have no idea what's going on here. All right, call me over.